Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. 9 huge Emmerdale spoilers for next week. Next week on Emmerdale, Belle's trip away with Tom leads to another terrifying ordeal. Elsewhere, Billy confesses to Dawn about his recent guilty secret, while Jay and Laurel try to be civil ahead of an important family occasion. Here's our full guide to 9 big moments coming up. Charity worries when she learns that Tom and Belle have abruptly left the village. She confides in Kane, explaining that Tom reminds her of evil Mark Bales. Kane also becomes concerned when he's unable to get in touch with Belle. Charity then makes a new discovery when she learns that Belle has been missing her mental health appointments. Kane and Charity team up to break into Tom and Belle's house, hoping to find some clues over where they went. They're both alarmed to find Tom's surveillance equipment, which he has been using to obsessively monitor Belle's movements. Charity ends up finding an address for a cottage in Wales, as well as Belle's phone stashed away in a drawer. She and Kane decide that they have no choice but to visit the holiday cottage and find out the truth for themselves. When Kane and Charity arrive at the remote property in Wales, they're unsettled to find that the place has been trashed. There are also traces of blood on the walls, but Tom and Belle are nowhere to be found. Kane and Charity can't help fearing the worst over what might have happened behind closed doors. In a special episode of Emmerdale, the action moves back to the moment when Tom and Belle first arrived at the holiday cottage. It turns out that Belle departed the village without her phone as she mysteriously couldn't find it before she left. The holiday seems to get off to a good start, but Belle worries when she overhears Tom arranging to rent the property for longer. As the days continue, the holiday turns into a terrifying ordeal for Belle. Billy decides to be honest with Dawn about how he was the one who broke their social bubble recently. He explains how Kim took the blame when he came home drunk after drowning his sorrows with Nate. Jay continues to feel sorry for himself following his split from Laurel. Hoping to make himself feel better, Jay tips off Brenda and Rodney about Eric's recent bad behavior. Both are disappointed to learn what Eric has been up to. Laurel finally gives Archie her blessing to move back in with Jay at Holgate Farm. After weeks of tension, Laurel and Jay manage to be civil with each other as they discuss plans to hold a memorial for Rishi. Tracy continues to feel lonely after her split from Nate and the end of her fling with Caleb. She finds an outlet for her anger by giving Ella a hard time over her suitability for the receptionist role at the surgery. Mandy is struggling with financial concerns. Although she's happy to confide in her new bestie Rona about what's going on, she hides the truth from everyone else. Later, as Mandy's worries start to mount up, can she find a way out of this?